Hello, my name is Pylon John, and welcome back to Montmaquis, where I've continued working on this mine that I made in the last episode. I wasn't quite satisfied with it, so I did a little bit of research on contour mining and continued working on it, and will keep working on it in the background of this video as well. But considering the icon indicating that there aren't enough educated workers, we might need to focus on our education system in this episode. But I'll start by taking care of a few other little things. Well, they're less little now that they're fully grown. These spruces are enormous and they are blocking out the sun, so they need to go. And these pines over here too. And all of these spruces here as well. This poplar doesn't really fit with the forest vibe, so let's get rid of it too. Let's return to the city now, where another housing shortage has forced unhoused people back into our main plaza here. I think we'll have to tackle this in this episode as well. Also, they're also in this park. And in this park too. Yeah, we'll need to build some housing today. So we'll need education, housing, and it looks like we'll probably need another police station and medical clinic as well. So let's take a look at our police coverage. And we'll probably need a second police station in the as yet unnamed, slightly less old part of town, just east of the old town. And I think we'll need a second medical clinic there as well. I'll start with an elementary school. This will be our city's third one, and right here next to the high school makes sense. For the next one, I'll probably need to delete some roads to make room. Right around here. And after placing a playground, of course, we actually have some room left over to place our first children's clinic. I think what I'll do now is try out this operating districts feature and make Notre Dame Elementary School serve both the Old Town and the farms. And Ojura Elementary School will just serve the Old Town. We'll put our second police station right here, and our second medical clinic on the road leading to the high school. We'll come back and detail all of these later, but what I want to do right now is unlock some higher education options. We've got the college and the university. I don't think we'll unlock the technical or medical universities just yet. Let's clear some space for the college near our city hall. And voila. That looks pretty nice with the city hall. I think this will be a pretty fancy schmancy part of town. As for the university, there's no way we'll fit it in here. Or on this island either. I think we'll need to find an entirely new part of town for it. I'm going to buy some of these map tiles and put the university down here. But it's also part of my master plan to move that east-west highway, to move it southward. So I'm gonna buy all these map tiles as well. The plan is to build a bridge here and have the highway run along the base of this ridge over here. And there we go. I'll just need to create some kind of temporary interchange where it meets the existing highway and connect it up to the rest later. Now I'll delete this trumpet interchange so that I can extend this highway southward to meet my new highway. I'll even out the terrain here to make that link and realize that a tunnel might actually be more appropriate than an overpass. There we go. Now we can finish linking this up. Although I don't really think those embankments are necessary. Let's smoothen out the terrain first. That's better. I'm gonna try my hand at building a cloverleaf interchange, and it actually comes out not too bad. For the sake of realism, I decided to keep the existing roads here and simply downgrade them for local use. However, they are a little closer together than I would like. It would be nice to have another wide thoroughfare here to mirror Chemin de la Résistance on the north side of the river. Kind of like that. It's wide enough to accommodate tram tracks in the middle if I want to go that route, but I'll eventually need to delete this interchange, extend this road onto the island, and delete this bit of highway here. Now I want to place the university off this arterial road and along the new highway I just built. Kind of like that. That's a nice building, but there's just way too much garden here. I'll just extend this street out to it, like so. And maybe add one of these upgrades. How about this library? We haven't added any sports facilities to any of our schools yet, so let's have a look at that. The American football field is available, but the soccer field is still locked. So we've got to go into our development tree and use up some of our development points. Sports parks only require 2, and large sports parks 4. We now have access to our soccer field, which might look good here, but it does require a road connection, and I don't know if I want to build a road back here. I'm going to use one of the new mods that I installed, FindStuff, to look for something else. I'm thinking of that high school sports field, the one with the track on it. But putting track in the search bar doesn't get me what I want. How about high school? No, it's getting me commercial buildings. So let's go back to the good old objects menu in dev mode and see if we can find what we're looking for there. Track won't do it. Stadium? No. High school. There we go. High school sports field. That's the one. Now I'm going to put way too much effort into trying to line this up just right, forgetting that I can just manipulate the surfaces afterwards to smooth everything out. I'll extend the grass surface along the back of it too. Oh, I almost forgot to check in on Menna and see how she's doing. And she just posted on Chirper that she got a new job at the taxi depot. Well, congratulations, Menna. I'll click like on that one. Now let's get back to work linking up our new university with the rest of our town. We've already hooked up water and sewage. Now we just need an electrical connection, and this is where the big bug finally bit me. The same bug that's been causing a lot of people's games to crash to desktop since the last game update. If I try to open my saved game file, it crashes. If I open an autosave, it crashes. The only game file of Montmaquis that I can play without crashing is from November. I know I should have multiple versions saved, but I had just rewritten over an old save and, well, that was a stupid mistake. Some people reported that the bug might be caused by building large roadways while the game is on pause, and that's exactly what I had done. So I loaded an autosave and tried to delete all of the new highways and roads that I built, but that didn't work. The pace of updates has slowed down a lot, and apparently the next one will come sometime in March, alongside the start of the long-awaited official modding support. But who knows if that update will even fix this bug, or add new and potentially even worse ones? I could rebuild Montmaquis using my save file from November. And in fact, that wouldn't be so bad. I could build it better. I could avoid some of the little missteps that I made along the way, but I'm not really up for that right now. And in any case, it doesn't really make sense to do that before the update comes out and potentially fixes the bug. So what do I do in the meantime? I could follow all those YouTubers who have just gone back to CS1, but to be honest, that game doesn't really excite me anymore. I could go back to my all-time favorite game, Planet Zoo. By the way, Frontier Developments, if you're listening, this is your chance to do what Colossal Order did to SimCity. If you want to get into the city building genre, now's the time. Or maybe I should get into a new game. I've got Workers and Resources Soviet Republic waiting for me. A socialist-themed city builder? Honestly, that's right up my alley. But as much of a dumpster fire as it is right now, I don't feel like I'm done with Cities Skylines 2 yet. First of all, it is a visually beautiful game. I mean, definitely the buildings, maybe not the people or the hedges, but most of it. And second, seeing dev mode and the mods that are coming out now, incredible mods, you can see how much potential this game has, and that just makes it all the more frustrating. I think a lot of people have said that already. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel because I'm going to start a new city soon. It'll probably be set in North America. And feel free to share your thoughts about Cities Skylines 2 in the comments. I'm Pylon John. Until next time, free Palestine.